So I guess it'll start like this. Growing up, I had 3 older sisters. 2 of them are actually here. One is preparing for a wedding, so she couldn't make it for the trip. But not only that, I had my dad's sister. She had 4 kids as well too. So in a sense, it was like 8 of us. So I was the youngest out of everybody. So in a sense, I had like 7 older siblings. And because of that, I was very, very easily influenced in terms of everything. I wanted to figure out life really quick. I wanted to know what I was doing at a young age and stick with that. My cousin, I lived in a cul-de-sac with my cousin, so he always played basketball. So back then, he was going to the NBA. No one was going to tell me he was going to go and play basketball. And I said, okay, you know what? I know how to play basketball. I'm going to the NBA too, not having any idea in terms of what it would take to actually get there or what it meant to actually be in the NBA. I used to talk to him sometimes and say, hey, Troy, I'm going to be on a team, right? I'm going to go to the NBA. He said, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I said, okay, cool. I'm going to be in the NBA. But one day, my life just completely changed. I remember I was in 1st grade. Teacher came by and said, hey, take this piece of paper, go home and get it signed. I said, okay. Went home, got it signed. Came back the next day, they rounded up all of us, I'm in 1st grade, rounded all of us up and took us to this computer room. There was a lady sitting there with a guy. We were taking notes. The lady called me up, said, what's your name? What do you like to do? I said, I'm Valentine, I like to play basketball, I'm going to the NBA. So I went home. Maybe like 3 days later, my mom gets a phone call. This lady called my mom and said, hey, we want to bring Valentine in for an audition. So my mom, I said, audition? Like, what's an audition? She said, I'm not sure where this is going to go. And I remember going into this room. I walked in with, it was me and 3 other girls. We walked in this one place. It was a room filled with just toys. I saw like basketball, dolls, everything. I said, what's going on here? So he pulled the girls over and said, give the girls some dolls. He said, hey girls, fill these dolls. I said, okay, start putting the dolls in. And afterwards, the girls called me up and said, okay, it's your turn. I stood in front. There was a camera right in front of me. I didn't know what was going on. So he asked my name and said, what do you like to do? This and that. I was like, Valentine, I play basketball, what's NBA? He didn't know. I told everybody else. He said, okay. He said, can you teach me how to play basketball? I said, teach you how to play basketball? He said, yeah, teach me. So I said, okay, I'll teach you how to play basketball. I said, all you gotta do is grab a ball and dribble it, shoot it, throw it into the basket, and that's it. He started busting out laughing. I don't know what I said. He just started laughing. I said, okay, I guess that's what it meant. So I left the room. My mom went to me, she said, how'd it go? I said, want me to teach you how to play basketball? She said, that's it. I said, that's it. So maybe about a week later, I go home, my mom gets another call. They call my mom back and said, hey, we want to bring Valentine in for a shooting. I said, a shooting? All these words, what does all this mean? She said, we're just gonna go. I remember I got to middle school again. Went to Hollywood, it was Paramount Studios. Went to this one big building. Like I felt like a kid in a toy store and candy store. I don't know if you guys ever been on like a commercial set, but they have like refreshments just like this all over the place. But it was a commercial for KB Toys. I don't know if you guys know what KB Toys is, but it was the biggest competitor of Toys R Us back in the early 2000s. So I was doing a commercial for KB Toys, and I had no idea it was a commercial. I just saw it in a place that I just saw toys everywhere. I went back and I'm all got another call again and said, hey, want to bring Valentine back for another shooting? I said, we're going back to that place again. I said, you're going back. I said, man, let's go. So at this point, I thought that this is what doing commercials meant. I thought that every time I did commercials, I'll go to this place and play with toys and have candy all day. That's what I thought. I used to go to school and tell my friends, hey, look, if you let me cut in front of you the line, when I go back to my shooting girl, I need you. Get your action figure, get your skateboard, all that stuff. Thinking that this is what it was. Like, this is what doing commercials was. Until one day, reality hit me and hit me really hard. It was one summer, I was with my friends. They were like, look, we're about to go to the park, we're about to go play, we're about to go throw rocks, chase girls. I said, I'm with you, let's go. We're gonna do all that. I remember went inside, put on like my fresh white socks. Because this is what we're gonna have crush on. So I said, put on my fresh white socks. I was like, man, let's go. So I was about to walk out with mom stepped in front of me. She's like, where you going? I said, I'm about to go be a kid. I'm about to go play. What you mean? Like, I'm about to go to the park. She said, no. Your agent called me. You got an audition. You gotta go. I said, I got an audition? What do you mean I got an audition? So you gotta go to this audition. Go get in the shower. Go get dressed. You gotta go. I remember sitting in the backseat of mom's car, driving out the neighborhood. I saw my friends. They had their bikes and their balls. They're walking out the neighborhood. I said, oh my gosh, I want to go play with them so bad. That was the day to me that the grind and the hustle was introduced to me. That was the first time I was like maybe 7 or 8 years old. And I had to give up going out, playing with my friends. I had to give up all that stuff to pretty much go to work. And it hurt at first. I didn't understand it. It's like, I want to go play, but instead I have to go grind. I have to go hustle for a commercial. But at a certain point, it got to where I started actually enjoying it a lot. My agent had said to me, it was like, man, you don't break the love. You can actually start doing movies. I auditioned for this one movie called Italian Job. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. But I got that. I played one of Bo's best friends when he was little. That was an excellent experience. And my agent called my mom again and said, look, we love Downside. We're going to actually start doing shows. I auditioned for one-on-one. So I remember being on set for one-on-one. And I was at the refreshment section getting some candy, whatever the case may be. And someone reached over my shoulder and said, oh, excuse me, and like grabbed a bagel. I said, okay, switch my shoulder. I looked over, and it was kind of cracked. My legs started, shaking like this. I said, I want to actually like grab her face and be like, are you real? I only see you on TV. Like, how are you in front of me right now? This was pretty crazy. And it got overwhelming to a point where I was just like, man, I love all of this. I remember I was at my agent's house one day and we were signing some contracts. But once again, reality hit. I remember that same exact day I came back from the agent's house. When I walked in the house, and my dad was sitting there. He said, sit down, we gotta talk. I said, okay, what's going on? He said, look, we're gonna stop the commercials, we're gonna focus on school. Let me tell you, I was devastated. I was devastated because it got to a point where I actually started loving and enjoying this, and one day my dad just said, it's just gonna stop. And that really, it kind of hurt me. And I understand at that time that was God speaking to me through my father. When you're going down this journey, God is always in a place where He's speaking to you. He's usually going to speak to you through situations or through people. And at that time, I thought that doing commercials and doing that stuff was my call. That's what I was going to do for the rest of my life. But God was saying, I have other plans. I have something else that I want you to do. But how am I going to tell you this besides my dad telling me that it was time for me to stop? The message I want to take from that is, or what I want you guys to take from that is that was the first time that woke me up in terms of saying that I'm not going to do anything in life unless I felt the exact same way I felt when I went on that set when I was a little kid and said, like, I love this feeling. I woke up and I love the feeling of being. That's my passion for in terms of I'm not going to do anything in life unless I love doing it. I guess I wake up every day, look at myself in the mirror, brush my teeth, and I have to love doing it. That's not the case that I don't want to do. And brothers and sisters, we're in a situation sometimes in this community where sometimes our parents, they want to tell us, they say, you know what, I want you to do whatever it is that you want to do. They usually give us this book at a young age, and they give us 2 paintbrushes and 2 colors. They give us 2 paintbrushes and black and white colors and say, create your life however you want to do. It's not like they're going to give us 1 paintbrush where the base of black and white and create a gray area. No. Yeah, only black and white usually. And I want to say that a lot of times we get caught up in that. But before I go into that, I want to ask you guys, you young guys in the crowd right now, how many of you guys know exactly, well not exactly, but have an idea of what you want to do when you get older? What do you want to do? Mechanical engineering. Okay. Anybody else know exactly what you want to do? Anybody else? What you gonna be a doctor? Yeah. Okay, great. Now, out of the people that have been in college, this question is for you guys. What do you guys feel is a question that I left out in terms of people that I asked what they wanted to be? What do you guys feel something I left out in terms of what I asked them?
You have a lot of different things that you've done, so I don't think it's encouraging when you start on a class and then you realize it's not for you, so maybe you guys really create things in different areas.
Okay. Now, I want to say from my personal experience, people that said what they wanted to do, want to be a doctor, that's completely fine what you want to do, what you're doing. But my thing is, in terms of all that, I feel like I left out asking you what kind of lifestyle you want. And I feel that's very important. A lot of people always leave that out. The lifestyle is very important. Waking up every single day, look yourself in the mirror and say, yes, let's go to work, let's go do this, I love doing this. A lot of times people forget the day-to-day it takes in terms of being a mechanical engineer, being a doctor. A lot of times people get so infatuated with the idea of being something they forget what half it takes to get there. And I feel like in our community we get so caught up in, I want to do this, I want to do this to make my mom proud, I want to do this to make my dad proud, I want to do this to make everybody else proud. We forget ourselves. And because we forget ourselves, it's so easy. Because we're a Nigerian community. We're very prideful people. Like we're very strong in what we think about things. So a lot of times when it comes down to that, mental health is not something that we talk about enough or even at all. You leave that part out a lot. And so we get so good and become experts at ignoring it. become experts at ignoring the mental side of a lot of things that we do. You know, sometimes we get caught up looking at ourselves and saying, am I good enough? Am I doing what my mom wants me to do? Am I doing what my dad wants me to do? I'm at a place where I'm supposed to be based on what my parents want, all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I don't want you to get me wrong. If I'm blessed with children, if God blessed me with children, I want them to strive to please me as well. So I'm going to strive to do everything to make me happy. But in the same case, I don't want them to forget themselves in the process. Now, I want to say that this path to this entrepreneurial path that I take, you know, it's not one that's easy. Like, at the end of the day, no path is easy. Mechanical engineer, it's not an easy path. Doctor, it's not an easy path. Any path you take is not going to be easy. There's no road that's easy. The struggle is going to come regardless. So what I'm saying to myself is, if the path travel is what's going to be difficult, why not focus on nurturing what the passion that we truly have is? Because regardless, I understand a lot of times our parents like to believe that sometimes passion doesn't always pay the bills. At least at first. It doesn't at first, but nothing ever does at first. When you want to be a doctor, you're in medical school, you're not making money, you're not a doctor. You're still in medical school. Anything that you're doing, all these jobs you have, you still have to go through that struggle first, initially. The thing is consistency in terms of you gotta keep going. What I feel like happens in our community as well too, is because we become experts at ignoring it, it starts forming this, I feel this black hole within us. This black hole starts getting filled with anxiety, it starts filled with frustration, depression, you know, just an overwhelming feeling of, am I enough? And because we become so good at ignoring it, when it starts showing itself on the outside towards how we act towards people, towards how we interact with people, we're so good at ignoring it still that we don't see it then. But I want to leave you guys with 3 F's. And I came up with these 3 concepts in terms of things that you need, not to make you successful. I'm not going to say that because that depends on you. How successful you are depends on what you actually want to take. What I'll say is 3 F's for you will keep you going. And that's the most important part. That's what we always leave out, because a lot of times, having an idea to do something is always the easy part. That's always the easy part. I say, oh, I want to do this. That's easy to have that idea to do it. But getting to a point where you get slapped in the face in terms of how hard you have to work to get there, that's a lot of people want to create another idea until it's what you want to do. It's always easy to start something else after that. When it gets hard, I want to do this instead. And then when that gets hard, I want to do this instead. It becomes easy to say I want to do that instead of actually sticking to one thing and focusing hard on it and working hard towards that. Now, the 3 F's I want to give you guys, the first one is focus. Now, you guys are in school right now. I want to commend you guys because if I was in high school, when Instagram also was going on, I would probably have flunked out, man, because you guys have filters, this, you guys have updates constantly. Like, I was in class on Instagram. I mean, like, y'all there in school right now, I would say that focus is most important because it's so easy to get derailed. And upon getting derailed, that's when you really start losing yourself in terms of guidance and speaking to you as well too. Because the only way to hear God when He's speaking to you is when you focus. You have to be within yourself. You have to be focused within yourself to actually hear Him, because that's when He's talking to you directly the most. When you're distracted, you don't hear Him because it doesn't make sense. So focus, brothers and sisters, focus is very, very important. The second F is finesse. Finesse. Man, you need finesse, man. I'm telling you, when I was pledging my fraternity, the weirdest fraternity in the world, I don't know about the weirdest fraternity in the world, got outside fraternity incorporated. Before I even got put on, he said, man, we have a lot of brothers in the fraternity. We don't need you. What can you bring that nobody else can bring? I said, that's easy. I'll bring this, I'll bring that, I'll bring that. He said, nope, you already got that. I said, all right. Well, I can bring this, I'll bring that, I'll bring that. He said, nope, you already have that. I said, I don't know. Like, what can I bring that this fraternity doesn't have already? You guys have all these things. He said, you can bring yourself. He said, you can bring yourself because we don't have that. Nobody else can bring that. That's what I'm saying, guys. Well, so finesse is important. You have to realize that in terms of whatever you want to do, the calculation, doctoring, all your passion, whatever the case may be, you have to realize that you're really a step ahead because nobody can be like you. Your fingerprint is unique to who you are. So if you build within that self-love, all that stuff, and start to find your self-confidence, start to find that inner self in you can realize what sets you apart from everybody else a lot more than you already separated. So you have to realize right now that you're already separated, but when you start focusing on yourself, self-love, all that stuff like that, you realize how much farther you can go in terms of how much you actually really are separated. So finesse is important. You gotta finesse your way through a lot of things because it's not so much of what you know, it's who you know and how you can help that person as well too. Because that's just important. Faith.